whatever they did, I would like just go with them.
I did that. The parties that I liked the best were when I had my one friend who's an INFJ. When I had my one friend and we would go to parties and we didn't know anyone. That was the best. Like not knowing people because you don't have this like idea of like, oh, this person slept with this person's ex-boyfriend and this happened and that happened and this is how they interact with each other and like this is how this is going to happen and oh, I know what that person is thinking right now because I know how they act and like I really really didn't like parties like where I knew everyone and
You feel like you have all of that like
Max.
knowledge of their emotional state, and you're like taking all of that information in at the same time, kind of.
yeah, I guess so. I think a big thing was like I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe I am an ENFJ.
Are you relating to this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Parties with strangers is just so much better too. They don't have any expectations. Also, another thing is like a party with acquaintances and like friends that you know but you don't hang out with. It's like you already know each other. It's the worst. You know each other. Why aren't you close friends? Because you don't really give a shit about them. It's like, hey, I know you and we could be really good friends, but we're not for some reason. So why are we partying together? Because we're clearly not like actually meshing that well. Like yeah, I hate acquaintance parties. It's literally the worst. Unless like I've done something where like unless I've been gone for a long time and I've changed a lot or something and I want to come back and be like, yo, this is me. And that's it. I like making appearances to acquaintance parties, but I don't like staying for very long.
That's interesting. I feel like parties with a bunch of people I don't know, I do not enjoy at all.
I love
it. I love
it
so much. Yeah, me too. Parties with people you don't know are literally the best. You can become best friends with anyone. They're just like so open and friendly and they're like, I want you in my life because I don't know you. And you're like, man, this is so amazing. This is just like, and then because they're drunk too, they're like extra vulnerable. So they're like, I'm gonna tell you about like my life and what?
Oh shit.
No, they're like it's a beautiful thing. I like when people are vulnerable. It's like you can open yourself up to each other and like have a bonding experience. There's no walls that are blocking you from doing that. And it's like I don't know. You can like help people when they're drunk. I feel like emotionally, because they like open up to you about issues, and you're like, "This is what I would do," or "This is like something that's helpful potentially," and they're like, "Wow, thank you so much," and they like go off and like go do things. Man, when I was really high once, this isn't at a party, but when I was really high, we were like walking back from Tim Hortons, and there was this couple that was walking in front of us, and they like went into the bush, and they were like, we like got closer to them, and they like the girl like walks out, and the guy is like, she keeps on walking, and the guy like stands in front of us, and he's like, "You just ruined my chances of getting fucked." And I was like, "Man, what are you doing talking to me right now?" It's like, "Go get her." And he was like,
I'm like halfway naked, Ashley.
He's like, "You're
I just got out of the sauna. My bad. I'll put my pants on and my shirt on.
And then he's like, "Oh," I was like, what are you doing with here right now, man?" And he's like, I was like, "Go get her." And he's like, "You're so right." And he like takes his pants off and he like is literally half naked. Like you can see his dick and his ass, and he just like runs and like goes and gets her. And I'm like, this is this experience. But like shit like that where they'll like actually listen to you because he was totally drunk. Is that his sister, do you think?
They're right here.
Nick?
Yeah.
Does he? I don't know. Might be.
I think he does.
I don't know.
Well, he's on camera. He just muted. Ashlyn is her name.
That's a cool name.
I knew a girl who was pretty lame with the name Ashlyn, so
Yeah,
I have some sort of bias. Yeah, whatever. What type do you type as, Courtney?
I've typed INTJ, INTP. Eric types me ISTP. I've typed
So, all the types I like.
I've typed pretty much everybody has typed me different things.
What do you type as?
If I was going to type myself, I would say INTP that has grown a lot.
Fair enough. So basically, you're in love with me. So most people are. That's fine. She is too, right? I don't know if she's listening. Yeah, okay. But like, you really like me though. You just don't want to admit it yet. What?
Oh my god, it's funny.
What? That was what Audra said, that I bring a different energy to the group.
When I first saw you in here, I thought you were kind of like off-putting a little, or you were off-putted by the room because you made a statement about how people mistype as intuitives all the time, and so I was like, oh, she's probably not going to come back. She probably thinks this room is like stupid or something.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Like, I'm obviously not going to pretend that I like everyone in the group, but like, I don't really have a problem with anyone that's in here right now, so.
You'll eventually have a problem with me, and then you'll not have a problem with me, and so on and so forth.
Do you think people have a problem with Eric, for real?
I'm not about him that much.
Yeah.
Oh, she's calling you pretty.
I'm actually the prettier one, so sorry. Yeah, see.
No, she's just slow to respond. She was still responding to the first part.
No, she was straight up saying that I was prettier than you. See?
I'm gonna be careful to respond on this one by not responding.
Yeah, you better not say anything. You better accept your place in this world.
Yes, ma'am.
It's really interesting because a lot of the people, with a select few that aren't, like, a lot of them really like Effie. And I think that, well, I don't think they don't think that they do, but it's like, it's really interesting because it can just like come in and it's nice.
People love Effie here. I'll tell you that much.
I don't know why. I feel like it's annoying a little bit.
How's my Effie?
I honestly think you're an ENFJ.
Why?
I don't know. I just get a vibe. I don't get ENTP vibes off of you, man.
How did you get typed ENTP, Nick?
By every test, and it's the only thing I
Dude,
relate
same.
to.
That was me when I was into MBTI, and the thing that caused me to go to ENFJ was going to socionics and then coming back.
Yeah, socionomics the same way.
And you said you typed as INTP like all the time?
Me?
ENTP.
Liz.
I typed as INTP for a little bit when I was depressed in high school.
Yeah, I know. I've only tested the ENTP, and I relate to all the ENTPs.
You relate to the other ENTPs?
Mm-hmm.
But you said you're relating to me. Maybe there just aren't any ENFJs.
But I've been consistently told I have good FE.
People keep on saying that I remind them of people. Like, wait, who said that?
But also, you got to think about my job.
What's your job?
Well, now it's different. I mean, like it's consistently what my job's been for like 8, 9 years. It's been salesman.
Right.
So I think that'll help your FE develop. Because if it doesn't, then you're just not gonna be good at it. You can't tell people why they're wrong and stuff. You gotta.
I feel like sales is a lot about like maybe TE, but like you need to know about the product.
TEFE. It's TEFET. It's all of them.
Yeah.
It's
I guess it
everything.
depends on which approach you take, right?
Well, you gotta have a dynamic approach if you want to be good.
I was gonna enter a sales competition this year, but I fucking forgot. Last year I was in a sales competition. I was a philosophy student. I've literally never done sales before, any sort of business at all. And I got into the semifinals of this like sales competition, and I got in by sending a 10-second video of me selling philosophy as a subject and why it's really important. And then they were like, yeah, it was B2B selling though. It was really weird.
I am both impressed and annoyed by what people call sales these days, or in general. You would be probably a good salesperson, but to gauge somebody on sales from a 10-second video is kind of like at the same time.
It was for the competition.
Right.
Oh wait,
What-
30-second? 90-second.
So
Oh,
like,
it was 90-second. It was not 10 seconds. It was for sure 90 seconds.
it's still just as bad. It's kind of like you could probably it's like somebody who's top 10% of all salespeople could get beat by someone who's lowest 10% of all salespeople in that kind of a setup, I think.
Yeah, the way that it was set up, I was really pissed off because so there's like they cut out. I was in the top 25%, so they cut off 75% of people in that round.
Still cool. It means something other than it means you have awesome presentation style, I bet.
Potential, yeah, it's because I was interacting with whoever was watching the video. Like I was like aware of the fact that I was taking a video, and I was like, so you're probably sitting there like thinking this, and like I'm gonna demolish that thought that you have there because of these reasons, and like kept on going on with why. Yeah, but the way that I didn't like the way that the second I think maybe if the dude that wasn't in my group, so basically they put you in groups after that, and they like give you a company, and you have to try and sell the company in a 3-minute video. Like that's literally what the thing is, like just to sell the company. You're not given a specific product from the company, it's just to sell it. And so you're given actual sponsors, and then
What I would call that is like a marketing competition.
kind of it's a B2B selling competition.
A B2B selling competition is mainly questioning rather than like assertions.
I know, that's what I was like what does your company want? What can we provide you, right? Like it's not like this is what we have. Choose out of all of these products. Like you need to like specify, like you need to figure out what the best solution is for the company and then to present that solution to them.
Do you avoid clash with people?
Pardon?
Do you avoid clash?
Like clashing with people? I mean, no, not. I mean, like it depends on the situation. I can.
In general. Do
Do
you
I-
dislike it?
Do I like clashing or dislike it?
Either or. What's your opinion on it? Do you do it very much when it does happen? Is it because you're looking for it?
I clash with people kind of often.
Why?
I don't know. Because let me think about it. I think I have an idea of the world, kind of. I don't have strong morals. I want to, but I don't. But sometimes I'll like take the perspective of some values, and then when someone like hits it at the wrong time, I'm like, fuck you. You are not someone that I like at all, and like clash. I think.